welcome. Hi, guys. Hi, Big Mama's Storytime peeps. Hi, Big Mama's peeps. This is our wonderful Easter reading that I'm doing for today. So today I will be reading 3 books and a special. All right, guys. So I will be reading 3 books and a special book at the end. All right, let's get into this. So the first book I will be reading is Bunny with a Big Heart. All right, let's get into this book. Oh, excuse me. Got a little extra happy for reading the book. All right. PJ Funny Bunny was a very busy bunny. He was always doing something. Look at him. He done went shopping. Now he bringing in the groceries. I'm going to the park, he shouted one morning. Then he raced out of the house, leaving the door wide open. PJ also left his dirty dishes on the table. Look at Mom like, hold on, where's you going? You just running out? His toys all over his bedroom floor. And Richie Raccoon's baseball mitt under his bed. She just got to clean up everything. He done raced out the house, not cleaning up. Ain't that's what we all do? We be so happy that we're going somewhere or we got to go somewhere and we just race out of the house, not doing our chores, making sure things are clean. Sorry, I'm late, said PJ when he got to the park, but PJ was always late. Where's my baseball mitt? Asked Richie. I'll bring it tomorrow, said PJ. But that was what PJ said yesterday. Come on now, PJ. Keep up, okay? One moment. That night, Honey Bunny asked PJ to watch a movie with her. It's the new Happy Bunny movie, she cried. But PJ did not want to watch it. Those movies are for babies, he said. Now, I have a nephew named PJ. And I love him so much, him and his brothers and sisters. But this PJ is a bunny. And he also has brothers and sisters. Shout out to you, PJ, if you're watching. PJ thought only of himself. He was too busy to think of his family and friends. Man, see, you can't be selfish. You got to think about your family and your friends. He looked like he had a drive-in movie and he's so loud they had to turn around and tell him, hey, be quiet, be quiet. Then one day, PJ twisted his ankle, sliding into second base. Oh, man, PJ. Ouch! 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 Cried PJ as Richie and Potts carried him home. My poor little bunny, said his mom. Keep your ankle up and rest, said his dad. But PJ did not want to rest. He wanted to go to Coney Island with his friends. That afternoon, PJ's friends came over with video games. Aren't you going to Coney Island? PJ asked. Oh, they risk going to Coney Island for their friend PJ. They care so much about him. But PJ's friends wanted to stay and play with him. Coney Island wouldn't be fun without you, they said. Oh, that's so sweet. Friends caring about your well-being. That night, PJ's mom brought him dinner in bed. It was macaroni and cheese, PJ's favorite. Mom even giving him a favorite. And when PJ was ready for dessert, Honey Bunny brought him carrot cake. Well, for a rabbit, that's a good thing. But for other people, they be like, what? Vegetables in a cake? Mm-mm. Do y'all like vegetables in y'all cake? Because that's what that is. But for him, that's a sweet treat. Actually, for a lot of people, it's a sweet treat. But for some, they don't like carrots in their cake. After dinner, PJ's mom put a warm blanket over him, and Honey Bunny fluffed up his pillow. Oh, look at them taking care of him. Oh, that's so sweet, y'all. Then his dad read him a James Bunny book. Everyone fussed over PJ the next day, too. Look at his friends. Get well, PJ. Oh, look at that. Came over watching movies with him. Took time out of their day. Look at them. They done came over, watched movies with him and everything. That night, PJ thought about all the kind things everyone had done for him. He was a lucky bunny. He was a lucky bunny. But it was time for him to be a more thoughtful bunny, too. Yeah, he had to think about all the things that his friend did. A lot of times we got to remind ourselves that people are there for us. So we need to learn to be there for others also. The next day, PJ's ankle was better. So PJ made his bed. Then he swept up all the popcorn on the floor. We missed you, PJ, said his family when he sat down for breakfast. See, he started cleaning up his room, cleaning up the bed, fixing the bed and everything. Just seeing how much everybody cared for him. After breakfast, PJ carried everyone's dishes to the sink. Then PJ went to the park to play with his friends. He didn't even go and like he did before. At first, he just left and ran out the house. But this time, look, he helping with the dishes. He like, Mama, I even got you. Sorry we're late, said Richie and Potts. But Richie and Potts were not late. I was early, said PJ, as he gave Richie his baseball mitt. He even gave Richie Raccoon his baseball mitt back. Go ahead. That afternoon, PJ returned all of Richie's toys. I forgot you had my science kit, said Richie. Oh man, he just had everything of everybody's. Then PJ returned all of Potts' toys. I wondered where my pogo stick was, said Potts. Look at him, he jumping. He like, yes, finally got it back. I forgot all about this. PJ was happy. It felt good to think of others. Yes, it does. That night, PJ and Honey Bunny watched one happy bunny movie after another, after another, after another. Until there were no happy bunny movies left to watch. Oh, look at that. They watched so much they went to sleep watching. All right, guys, that is the end of Bunny with a Big Heart. All right, I like that one. It teaches you to not just think about yourself, but also think about others. So let's just take a remission because I need something to drink. Big water. Gotta make sure we stay hydrated. All right, another bunny book. This is It's Better Being a Bunny. Okay, let's get into this. PJ Funny Bunny was having a bad day. His mom would not let him eat ice cream for breakfast. You could get a tummy ache, she said. She would not let him hang upside down from a tree. You could fall and hurt yourself, she said. And when he wanted to see a scary movie with Pot's pig, she would not let him go. You could have a bad dream, she said. See, when I watch scary movies, I have bad dreams too. Do you guys have bad dreams when you watch scary movies? sure do. PJ's mom would not let him do anything. Oh man, look at all the things he wanted to do. He wanted to ride off a little cliff. No, no, no. Gotta be protected. He over here cooking. He say, nope, you can't cook. You can't ride by the street. And you gotta be this tall to ride this ride. You see that? Rules and regulations. Rules and regulations. Mommies don't play. My mama didn't growing up. The next day, PJ went to Pop's Pig's house to play. His mom let him do everything. Not my mama. My mama would not let me do everything. She had rules, and she tried to protect me against all types of things that was bad for me. Can we have ice cream for lunch? PJ asked Pop's mom. As long as you don't eat too much, she said. PJ and Pops ate 2 big bowls of Figgy Piggy ice cream. But see, he got to understand, you're a rabbit. That's a pig. They eat everything. They can eat it without having a bad stomach ache and continue to eat some more. Can we hang upside down from a tree? PJ asked. As long as you are careful, she said. If only Mom could see me now, shouted PJ. All right, now, if you fall, PJ. Can we go see a scary movie today? PJ asked. As long as Polly goes with you, she said. Cool, said PJ. He liked Pop's sister. PJ was excited. It's better being a pig, he said. Look at him walking. Yeah, I get to go see a scary movie. But let me tell you something. If your mama tell you you cannot do it, do not go and ask another mama to do it. Just go ahead and abide by your mama's rules, okay? Scary Larry 3D. This seems like it's finna backfire, but let's see. PJ and Pops went to see the scariest movie they could find. Uh-oh. PJ and Pops bought 2 supersized popcorns. They bought 2 supersized candy bars. They bought 2 supersized drinks. That is a lot. He barely can carry it. Look at him. He barely can carry all that food. These days, that stuff costs a lot of money. Then they found 2 seats in the front row. I hope it's scary, said PJ. First of all, it's 3D. 3D come out at you. And then it's a scary movie. Oh, he gonna be scared. He is gonna be scared. Well, I would, okay? The lights dimmed. Everyone was quiet. The movie started. This is spooky, whispered Pops. I'm not scared, said PJ. Okay, PJ. Squeak! Good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He looks scary now. He looks scary now. They both look like, what did we get ourselves into? Clomp, clomp, clomp. Creak! Whoa, said PJ. Yikes, said Pops. Uh-oh. Boo! Eek! Screamed PJ. Eek! Screamed Pops. I know. Look at that bear. It look like it's coming at you. I would have been screaming. I'm trying to run up out of that space. That looks scary. Don't that look scary? Imagine having 3D glasses on and a bear just pops out at you. That's crazy. He gonna have nightmares. PJ and Pops ran home as fast as they could. I know they did. Look at that. And then Polly running right behind them like, hold on, wait for me. It was a scary movie, Pops told his mom. It was too scary, cried PJ. PJ holding on, they both holding on to his mama. See, PJ, you should have been paying attention to your mama now. You should have paid attention to your mama. It was time for PJ to go home. His mom came to pick him up. I mean, he walking in front of his mama, scared as ever. He like, oh my God, I'm scared to even walk home. He's stunned. The bunny was too stunned to speak. I ate too much ice cream, popcorn, and candy, he told her. You poor little bunny, she said. That night, PJ went to bed with his lights on and his eyes wide open. He can't even sleep now, y'all. Look at him. Eyes wide open. He like, oh my God, I'm still scared. But when PJ finally fell asleep, he dreamed about Scary Larry. I would have too. Running after me and everything. Man, I understand, PJ. That's why I watch scary movies. Do y'all like scary movies? I don't like scary movies because I have bad dreams about them. Nope. Not me. I'm not going to get in that. Hick! Screamed PJ when he woke up. I had a bad dream, PJ cried. Then PJ told his mom and dad about Scary Larry. See, you should have listened to your parents. Listen to your mama. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you, said PJ. Mom and dad tucked PJ into bed. He was so happy to be home. It was fun being a pig, said PJ. But it's better being a bunny. Look, y'all, he got all his bunny family around him reading that little book. That's his new dream. Yeah. Let the love kick in and let the scary come out. All right, guys, that was It's Better Being a Bunny. All right. And another intermission. Need some more water. Got to drink to stay hydrated. All right. Third book, It's Not Easy Being a Bunny. All right, guys, let's get into this one. It's not easy being a bunny. PJ Funny Bunny was very sad. He did not like being a bunny. His mother made him eat cooked carrots every day. He had far too many brothers and sisters, and his ears were very big, kind of like the ones I'm wearing. But mine is temporary, his is forever. One day, PJ decided to leave home. I don't want to be a bunny anymore, said PJ. You know you're going to always be a bunny whether you're at home or not, but let's keep going. I want to be a bear. And PJ went to live with the bears. That looks crowded. Mom and dad don't even look like they can come out of that little hole together. Like, they got to do it separately. But when the bears went to sleep for the winter, PJ could not sleep at all. Living with bears... Ooh, thank you. God bless you. Living with bears was not very exciting. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear. I want to be a bird. Can you fly like the birds, PJ? Can you fly like the birds? And PJ went to live with the birds. But don't birds live in trees in the nest? I mean, you got to get up there. PJ liked being a bird until he tried to fly. See? Be happy with who you are. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird. I want to be a beaver. And PJ went to live with the beavers. That's a lot of beavers. The beavers like to work very hard. PJ did not like to work at all. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver. I want to be a pig. And PJ went to live with the pigs. He just think that everything is all dandy with everybody except for him, huh? You never know what you got until it's gone. But the only thing the pigs like to do was sit in the mud. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig. I want to be a moose. And PJ went to live with the moose. See, if it's more than one moose, you would think it's meese. But it is moose. All right. PJ could not make good moose calls. Moo. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig or a moose. I want to be a possum. And PJ went to live with the possums. That the possums like to hang upside down. But hanging upside down gave PJ a headache. Yeah. Me being upside down gives me a headache. So just imagine them. I wonder why they do that and not have headaches. Probably because that's a part of it. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig or a moose or a possum. I want to be let's see what his next thing, a skunk. Skunk stink. But let's keep going. And PJ went to live with the skunks. It did not take PJ very long to find out that he did not like living with the skunks. Yeah, because it stank. Look at his face. He like, this stinks. So PJ said, I don't want to be a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig or a moose or a possum or most of all, a skunk. What I really want to be is a bunny. Yeah. Be happy with who you are. Okay. Be happy. Be glad that you are a bunny. Okay. Be happy. We always think things look better on the other side until we go to the other side and we feel like, oh man, that grass is not as green as I thought it was. Let me go back to my grass. So PJ hurried home. The funny bunnies were very happy to see him. PJ was very happy to see them. Look at his family. They so happy coming back home. Like, welcome home. You probably wouldn't even go home before a day. That night, PJ ate all of his cooked carrots and played with every one of his brothers and sisters. He was so happy to be a bunny again that he did not care that his ears were very big. At least everyone can see that I am a bunny, PJ said, and not a bear or a bird or a beaver or a pig or a moose or a possum or even a skunk. Aw, that's what's up. It is not easy being a bunny, but yet he found out it was what he wanted to be. All right, guys, and the mystery book for today is How to Catch an Easter Bunny. All right, How to Catch the Easter Bunny. All right, this is the last book. The last book. Last book. The last book. Let's get into it. How to Catch the Easter Bunny. I've been working long and hard with all my peeps and crew. We've made the eggs and now I'm here to bring them all to you. My real name's a secret. My friends call me EB. My special job means I must hide my true identity. Who do you think the EB is? Let me know in the comments. Easter Bunny, you right? Yes, I'm the Easter Bunny and I'm coming to your home. If you have Easter spirit, then you just might see me roam. This first trap is quite simple. Just carrots on a plate. I'm lightning fast. To catch me, you'll need some better bait. Look at that. He running like, yeah, you can't get me. A hole that's covered by a rug will never cause me strife. Have you forgotten what I am? Borrowing's my life. He burrowed all the way in the ground. Like, yeah, you thought a hole was going to stop me? I can go through a hole. I'm a tunneler. Now, this is much more like it. A fully lit dance floor. I'll do a little hip hop, then dash behind the door. This next trap is quite clever, made by brilliant engineers, but it's hard to catch a bunny who has supersonic ears. Yeah, he got big ears. And he like, this ain't even real. So I know you ain't gonna catch me with that. You want to catch me for my eggs and magic basket too. But I've been hiding Easter treats since 1682. He like, even pirates try to get me, but I'm too fast for them. This trap nearly gets me, but check out all my hops. Watch me dodge the flying fish and cherry yogurt pops. Oh, they done took out the bazooka gun. Trying to catch him. I switch my size from 2 feet tall to something small and gray. Your Easter spirit is so strong, you see me right away. I leave so many Easter treats, no children will be sad. But when they see that I've escaped, they'll all be hopping mad. They did try everything. Look at that. They tried everything to get him. He like, but I'm fast and I'm the Easter Bunny. The Bunny Tumbler 2.0 sure takes me for a spin, but I've got Lucky Rabbit's feet. I know I'll always win. He done jet patted himself out the window. With all the treats delivered to children big and small, I've got one special stop to make to my favorite kid of all. Ain't that crazy? A bunny bringing eggs to chicks. The ones that can lay the eggs. But see you next year. And that is the end of how to catch the Easter Bunny. The crazy part is nothing worked. So how do I really catch you, Easter Bunny? I guess I gotta be a chick, because that's the only one that was able to see and get you, is to be a chicken. All right, guys, thank you all for tuning into Big Mama Story Time. I really hope you guys liked the stories for this Easter. And I hope you guys, whoever celebrate Easter, enjoy your Easter Sunday. All right, guys. Thank you all for tuning in to Big Mama Story Time again. Bye.